arkadaşlar. Tekrardan kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son buna ile bir görüşecektik galiba. Aynen. Görüşelim bakalım. Maalesef. Dededen kitapla ilgili haber gelene kadar diğer görevleri yapacağız sana.
Revelio.
Evet. Yapmıştık galiba.
There's something in there. I just know it.
En son çıkmadan önce böyle bir şeyler göstermiştim. Tabii daha önce gitmediğimiz için normal açılmıyor. Yapacak bir şey yok.
Revelio.
Can't somebody let me I'm at least moderately good at jobs. I'll let you put mine. I'm just saying. Being shipped the way she carries herself.
Burada bir tane daha var galiba.
Revelio.
Evet. Haydi. Yapacağız galiba. Yol neden böyle gösteriyor? Buralarda da oluyor mu acaba sayfalar? Hagrid'imizin evi.
Revelio.
Açalım. İksir derslerinde falan kullanacağız herhalde. Ne alayım? Bize ne diyecek acaba?
Revelio. Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Görmek de güzel. Ne oldu
Hello,
bakalım?
Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Söylemeli miyiz? Hadi buna
They
söyleyelim.
want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Çok da sorma
For
canım
now,
sen.
it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Bir tane kanki
Be on
yaptık
your guard.
kendimize.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Ne oluyor? Ne oldu?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
Allow me to... Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
This has become...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this stupid job It's all right, you. Learn that in first year, didn't you?
Levioso.
Release me.
Accio.
İyi misin ablacığım?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they
Buralarda
return.
çok dolaşma ablacığım.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on
Muhabbet
endlessly
olsun
about
diye
his
dedim
connection
ablacığım.
to
Şey
Merlin
yapma.
from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you
işimiz
know,
düşecek gibi
and
geldi.
I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Mis kadar sohbet yeter.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of
Hadi
our
görelim
little
ablacığım.
hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Ne yapacağız bunları?
Levioso. Accio.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Bizimle de öyle, teşekkürler.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Evet.
For some assistance.
Dur bakalım. Neymiş?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Hadi bakalım.
Diving into the lake
Yapalım
sounds
bakalım.
like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Yani
The
haklı bir sebep.
treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits,
Değişik.
but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Bu ne lan? Ha, şeye saldırsa mıydık ya gitmeden? Sen oğlum.
Levioso. Accio.
Ne oldu? Hiç yanaşmadı bize o.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
O ne lan? Çok iyiymiş. Görsek ne kadar sektiğini.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Bir el atsana oradan be, dikiliyorsun orada. Al.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It
Karşılık
will.
beklemeye gerek yok.
I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding
Sen daha
treasure.
görev var ama baksak. Sonra da bakalım ya.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Ya gelsin
Ramrock
aracım.
has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Sana yardımcı olacağım ben.
Revelio.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Past the ruins, on the right track.
Levioso.
Bilmiyormuşuz gibi oldu biraz buralar ama. İhtiyacı olanlara yardım edeceğiz abi her zaman.
An encampment. This must be it.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Kullanabilir miyiz?
Levioso.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Dayıyı komple yok ettik ha.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Girmeden kapışamıyoruz.
Levioso.
What are you doing? What is this?
Incendio.
Finish me!
Levioso.
Your acrobatics.
How many of you are there?
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
Pity. That's all right. You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you. Not quick enough.
Levioso.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
No! I will make you.
Was that your best?
Levioso.
Much too slow.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Neler yaptık bu oğlum.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Levioso.
An utterly pitiful display! What an unfortunate end for you! I should have been...
Levioso. Accio.
You want
Nereye gittin lan?
friend? You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Nerede la bu dayı? Neyse.
Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Geliyorsunuz değil mi lan? Yavaş geliyorsunuz ama. Binebiliyor muyuz arabaya?
Levioso.
Diğer araba nerede? Diğer arabaya ne oldu? Ha, diğer taraftan mı geliyor? Bak.
Levioso. Accio.
Koyun moyun var değil mi? O gitti mi? Araba nerede? Onlar kendi gidecek herhalde. Ben niye bekliyorsam onlar. Benim dayı.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
Rica ederim. Biraz zor
The
oldu
ones I
tabii.
faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Rica ederim. Bugün sevap point günü bizim için. Araba başka. Okula dönelim artık. Ha, dersimiz var. Neydi? Hazır ısınmışken düello mu yapsak acaba ya? Yine dur oraya gidelim, bunun bir kombinasyon öğrenelim. Belli bir yerlerde kapışacağız. Kullanırız bol bol.
Revelio.
Şu taraftan mı geliyor? İşten geliyor. Alt tarafta kazıyorlar.
Revelio.
Nasıl zaten?
Future champion coming through.
Pratik.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Hazırım. Demin goblinlerle kapıştım geldim.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Kombinasyonları bayağı iş yapıyor harbiden ha.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
Başarılı.
One.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Süresi kendisi yetmedi ya. Bir tık daha yavaş yapmak lazım galiba orada olması için.
Incendio.
Seri yaptım.
Accio.
Ay yanlış yaptım. Ağzını tuttum.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Neler yaptık lan bu kadar arka arkaya.
Excellent form! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Ben de istemezdim.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Kapışalım o zaman.
Yes.
Hemen kapışalım.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Hazırım.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Hadi dün bölümde yani önceki bölümde bize yardım etti, ona bir kankimizi
Yes,
alalım. Yani.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Bu adama güveniyorum.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4'a 2 mi? Okey.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Come on.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
There goes my way.
Leviosa. Incendio. Protego.
Double four.
Leviosa. Incendio. Fringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Fringo.
Değinmeden neler yaptık.
What to do?
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Teşekkürler.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Kazandık abi. Teşekkürler kardeş, sağ olasın. Eyvallah. Olur. Kaldıralım. Bunu kullanıyoruz. Ve bunu alalım. Görevler açılmış. Meydan okumalar açılmış. Evet. Böyle biraz böyle birilerine yardım etmeye, düello, savaş vesaire gibi oldu. Güzel oldu. Yeni bir ders var ya. Evet, ekstra bir büyü öğreneceğiz. O zaman şimdi bu bölümlükte bu kadar diyelim. Sonraki bölümde yine kaldığımız yerde yeni görevler, yeni derslerle devam edelim. Şimdilik görüşmek üzere.